He was scheduled, of course, to visit there, meeting President Duda there and a number of other dignitaries. Of course, this was the visit that we were all expecting. What we weren't expecting was that yesterday he would come a little earlier and make a pit stop in Ukraine. But we are expecting to hear from him on camera a little later today. We're going to get a pretty substantial speech from him a little later this afternoon, which we'll bring you live on Sky News. And of course, it comes just after President Putin spoke a little earlier. And Michael Clark is still with us, a defence and security analyst. And Michael, you know, there's a certain meeting of minds amongst the people that the President Biden is meeting there today. What do you think could be achieved at this meeting?
Well, he wants to reinforce the message that NATO is united, the European Union is on side as well. And he won't have any trouble with that in Poland. Poland is the leader of the hawks in Europe. And Poland and the Baltic states, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, those are the toughies because they live close to Russia. And they've been saying for the last 20 years the Russians, you know, intend to do this sort of thing. So he won't have any problem there. But his message is really for two audiences. One is the southern Europeans, Italy, Romania, Hungary. These countries are a bit more equivocal, in some cases, in Hungary's case, very equivocal. And the other audience is back home. He needs to show the Republicans back home that actually he is leading a meaningful alliance and this alliance is powerful. He needs to show that the Europeans are taking their share of the burden. Because arguably all the Republicans in the States, they always say, look, the Europeans don't pull their weight. And it's true, they don't. And Biden needs to show them, look, they are pulling their weight. Look at what's being done. So I think there's different audiences for what he's talking about here. Just as Putin, in a way, was talking to the Russian public in his creation of what this war was all about, Biden is talking to the American public and to other members of the European public about the need for resilience, the need to actually tough this out for as long as it takes.